The next topic is methods of training. So now there are two interesting diagrams in front of you. So from these two diagrams, you can have the idea about two types of methods of training that organization can have, that is on the job methods and off the job methods. So by the diagram you can see here in one diagram on the job methods. So people are holding the tools in their hand. So on the job methods means the training methods that are conducted on the training place, on the job place itself. So while doing the job itself, people will get trained. So this is on the job methods and off the job methods. Now you can see here they are not on their actual work location, but they are outside their work location in a classroom type system. So these are the off the job training methods. So we are having two methods here, on the job methods and off the job methods. So what is the difference between on the job and off the job? We will get some more detail about that difference in the next slide. So the next topic is techniques of training. Now techniques of training are divided into two categories, that is on the job training and off the job training. Now what is the difference? Now on the job training is given while working on job itself, it is given on the job location itself, and off the job training it is it is one kind of classroom type training. It is not given an exact job location, it is far from the job location. And plus on the job training is related to job only, but off the job training cannot be related to job, it can be something else or something more than a job. Okay, now we will first see the on the job training methods. So in on the job training methods, number one is job instruction technique. In job instruction technique, the trainer will come, trainer will give instructions on how to handle the machines. He will demonstrate the people how to use the machine, for example making the machine on, handling the different parts, assembling of the machine, welding of the machines, or maintaining of the machines. What are the safety measures required, what is the risk associated, how to shut down the machine. So these are the instructions given by the instructor or the trainer to the trainees. So this is simply called job instruction technique. Now next is coaching. As in job instruction technique, the trainer will come for the specific time duration. He will come, he will train and he will go. But even after that, if people will make the mistakes, then who will correct these mistakes? So this is the responsibility given to the supervisor of the labors or supervisor of the trainees. So here supervisor will act as a coach to the trainees. Now if trainees are facing some problems while handling the machines, then supervisor will guide them. The supervisor will correct the mistakes of the trainees. Now next is job rotation. Now job rotation means rotate the person on different jobs. Now what is this job rotation? Why to rotate the job of the people? So what are the benefits of job rotation? The benefits are people will get multi-skilled because they are doing different jobs, they are learning the different jobs, so their skills will be multi-skilled, and company will get benefit from this because they will able to cut the cost, because they will require less number of people because people are able to do multiple jobs. And even in case of emergency, they will have the options, so their jobs will not be vacant, so they are having the substitute for the jobs. So these are the benefits of job rotation. People will get multi-skilled in different jobs. Even this is beneficial for the candidate also, the employee also, the trainee also, because he will get multi-skilled, so his scope will get increased for the different jobs. Now another technique is internships, or in your language it can be called as industrial training. So you are better aware of this industrial training and internship. So internship is generally given to the students. So many universities and the colleges are having tie-up with different industries, and they are sending their students to these industries for getting the industrial exposure. So students will go and they will work in that industry for some time duration, and they will get the idea about the industrial work. So this is called internship. And the last one is apprenticeship. So apprenticeship are the courses which will prepare the trainees, prepare the people for the specific field. As we have seen in job rotation, people are multi-skilled, but in apprenticeship is preparing the people for a specific field. Have you heard the word ITI? So ITI is also one of the institute which is providing this apprenticeship courses to the people. So whatever people you are looking, for example, at automobile service center there are different mechanics working. So these people are highly skilled in mechanical jobs. Now there are electrician coming at your house for electrical work, so they are skilled in that electrician work. Plumber are there, carpenter are there, technical people are there. So from where these people are getting trained? So apprenticeship courses are provided to these kind of people to get skilled in specific field. The course duration can vary from 6 months to 3 years also, depending upon the syllabus and the depth of the course. So apprenticeship will prepare the people for a specific field. So these are some on the job training techniques. Now come to off the job training techniques. Now in off the job, number one is, that is most simple, that we already know, that is classroom lectures. So here trainees will sit and there will be one speaker and he will give lectures on a particular topic. Now next is audio visual technique. Now in audio visual we will make use of some audio visual aids like PPTs, movies, or the clips, so or the recordings, audio recordings, audio lectures. So here we will use the audio visual aids. Even online teaching can be done through audio visual aids. Now another is simulation, or it can be also called as vestibule. Now what is this vestibule training? In vestibule training, the prototype or the model of the machine is prepared and people will get trained on these models. As we have seen in job instruction technique, in job instruction people are getting trained on the original machines, but sometimes it's not possible to use the original machines because the machines can be risky, there can be chances of accidents. So while training purpose we can use models and prototypes which will exactly look like machine. So first we will train the people on that machine and then we will shift them to the original machine. So that is called vestibule training, where we will use models or prototype of the original machine for the training purpose. Now next is case studies. Now what is case? Now here case study means, the case means any real life situation, real life incidents that has already been occurred in any organization. So we will study that case. Now what is the objective behind this case study? So if any organization have faced some kind of situation, so we as an employee of another organization will study the case of another organization, so that if same kind of situation will arise in our organization, then how we will tackle with that situation. So here in case study we will take any case for the study purpose. For example, in some XYZ organization some accident happened, so we will take this situation for study purpose, that why that accident happened, what was the causes behind that accident, now what are the effects of that accident, now how that organization have tackled that situation, what measures they have taken, what solutions they have generated, so that if same situation will occur in our organization, what we will do, what precautionary measures we will take, what action we will take. So these are the purposes of case study. Now the next is management games. Now in management games there can be different games we can give to the people for the game purpose. So here it's not an individual activity, game playing is a group activity. So we will make the group of the people and we will give different games, management games to them to play. Okay, so this is called management games. Now another is sensitivity training. Now what is sensitivity training? Here sensitivity means sensitive towards the others. As we all know that organization is made up of people. Now these people are coming from different cultures, different regions, different state, they are having different languages, their attitude is different, their thinking is different. So in such a diversified environment, people should be very sensitive towards others thinking. So people should know that I am a different person, the another person is different from me. Uh, just like I'm having my opinion, the other person is having their opinion. So everyone should respect each other's feelings, everyone should respect each other's thinking, each other's idea. So for this purpose, sensitivity training is required in organizations so that people will respect each other's thinking, respect each other's culture, respect each other's way of working. Okay, so this sensitivity training is required in each and every organization, for each and every employee, whether the employee is at top level, middle level, bottom level, low level. Sensitivity training is required for each and every person. Now next is outbound training. Now what is outbound training? As you can see the two words here, one is out and one is bound. Now out means here, now this training will be given outside the organization. So this training is given outside the organization, generally at adventurous places. We will take our employees to some adventurous places and we will give them some kind of activities to play. So another word used is bound. So here what is the purpose of outbound training? There are two purposes of outbound training. One is to make the people familiar with themselves, to form the bonding between the people. So here we will not give them work related activities to play, we will just let them go to the adventurous places. We will give them some adventurous activities so that they will communicate with each other, they will try to help each other, and they will make the bonding between each other. So during this whole activity, the organization can able to see the different skills of the people, different qualities of the people who are having risk taking ability, the people who are having leadership qualities. So these can be the purposes of outbound training. One is to form the bonding between the people and to see the different skills your people are having. Okay, so these are the different off the job training methods.